Hey everybody, Tim Harridge. Today is Friday, July 8th, and you're probably wondering why I'm standing here holding a hammer in my hand. This is part of your toolkit that we're going to teach you about. This house is in Mesquite, Texas, and got a call on this house yesterday. The lady lives in Houston, and she hadn't seen the house in 2 years. It's been vacant for over a year. Doesn't know where the key is, doesn't know what they even owe on the house. Basically said, you get in, you make me an offer, you can have it. So why don't you join me and let's go try to get in. Okay guys, so here, your basic vacant and distressed home. You can note the peeling paint on the outside of the house. Note the overgrown bushes, messed up blinds. Yard isn't really taken care of. You look at this yard, it's full of weeds, it's not mowed. And then you get over here and you note the neighbor's yard is a lot nicer. And even as you look around the neighborhood, you note that the pride of ownership and there's my old truck. The pride of ownership is just better than the way this house looks. So let me take you on a tour with me and let's see if we can get in. All right, so we continue walking around the house. Definite dirt work needs to be done here. Way too much of the lower foundation beam is exposed. No fence. We just happened to end up in the backyard. Tell you what, you know, that power line is going to need to be raised. It's a little too low. If you notice, you're looking at it right there. Ties into the house there. The AC condenser has been stolen. Got to get rid of that swing for sure, and probably need to build a new fence. That's probably why they've got such a tall fence, is this house has been vacant and abandoned for so long. So again, you always look for these AC condensers. The copper's worth so much money nowadays that people just break in and rip them off. See, look, you can see there where the copper actually came out of the roof, and they cut as high as they could. Someone threw something through the wall there. This house has been vacant so long, there's actually a wasp's nest right inside that window. So, I mean, that kind of tells you how long it's been vacant. Someone even got inside the telephone box and to see if there's any copper available there. So, yeah, this is definitely a vacant, abandoned house that is in need of me. Yeah, close it. Okay, guys, so you always want to watch out for these little boogers. They will get you. I always carry a can of wasp spray in my truck. So I'm going to give this camera off to Adam and see if we can't get inside this house. A lot of times these old vacant houses, the locks don't even hardly work. So come on in, let's look around. Wow. I'm going to take the camera. Y'all check this out. All right, I'm going to tour you around. Here you got just a nasty, cruddy sink. Cabinets are just full of junk. Holes in the wall. Cabinets definitely need to be replaced, I would say. So, some sheetrock damage over there. We won't even read what that actually says. So here, you know, you got a hole in every wall, and it's important that you take a look at this, because what happens is you're going to be missing electrical. Furnace is right here. Good water heater. Boy, they must be ready to come back. You notice that there's a hole in every wall. Busted windows, some separation there at the top. Yeah, this is wow, this is one of those houses. You know, this is what we do. There's a lot of people that won't come over to this house because the lady won't meet them, and because she lives in Houston, she probably has been told how bad this house is. She doesn't want to come. You know, her deal is if someone can take this headache off her hand, it's not about the money. It's about the convenience. And I'm not even going to guess what that is that's smeared on that wall. I don't even want to stand too close to it. So, Yeah, my guess about what that was on that wall was exactly right. There's some on the floor there too. So, I mean, then you even got, it looks like they smeared some on a piece of paper so that they could really, boy, they must have not liked their landlord. So we've already been in that room, let's see, this looks like it might be a master bedroom. We could have just came in that window. So, yeah, you're definitely looking at a lot of, hey, look. So your kids can crawl directly through the wall into your bedroom. It's very convenient. This is one of those bathrooms that, more smear. Wow. You notice that the wall tiles all just collapsed in. You just plan to gut this whole bathroom. I mean, it's about $2,500. So, let's see. Here's the hall bath. There's no need to even go in there. Because I can tell you that there's stuff smeared, and when I say stuff, just think of another word that starts with S, all over the place. And, you know, some kids have even been enjoying themselves here in this house. So this is a very common thing that you find in these type of houses. And, you know, you can't think of this house. Now, yeah, if you're not experienced, you don't come to these houses alone, no matter how experienced you are. You always bring someone. That's why I brought my good Marine buddy Adam. Adam and I are both Marines. We've been working together for, I don't know, 5-6 years. And, hey, we're not afraid of anyone together. But, yeah, you don't ever want to go into these houses alone, because what'll happen is you come into these houses alone, you might spook a vagrant, someone that's homeless that's just hanging out in the house, and a good situation can turn bad real quick. So I've walked the house. I know about what it's going to take to estimate the repairs. I'm going to do some, drive some comparables, and we'll make an offer. I'll let you guys that join the program know how this turns out. Hey guys, we are on our way to Southwest Dallas to our next appointment. We've got about 23 minutes before we get there, according to GPS. So let's go ahead and call Mrs. Garza down in Houston and see if we can get her to sell us that house. Here we go. Shh, let's dial it. Mrs. Garza? Hi. Yes. Yeah, hi, this is Tim. We spoke yesterday? The house in Mesquite. How are you today? Well, good. Well, I went and looked at the house, and how much do you owe on that house? Oh, nothing? Okay. Well, yeah, it's in pretty bad shape. The air conditioner's been stolen. There's a hole in pretty much every wall. There's even human feces spread on the wall. Caca, yeah, Yeah, the plumbing's been stolen. It's in pretty bad shape. Almost every window's broken. Yeah, well, I mean, I want to buy it. And the way it works is I pay cash. I pay all the closing costs. And I can close in 7 to 10 days. And I take it as is. So you, Now, you don't have to do any repairs. You don't have to lift a finger. Yeah, but yeah, I can pay you $35,000, and that's cash. I'll close in 7 to 10 days, and you don't have to do any repairs, and I pay all the closing costs. Oh, okay. Your daughter has someone else looking at it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, the thing is whether you sell to me or not, you're going to need to get someone to get over there and board up the windows and secure the house, because the city's already put a note on the front door, and it won't be long before they board it up. And once they do that, they're going to fine you. Yeah. Okay. When do you think that'll be? Okay. Well. Okay. Well, just have your daughter give me a call. I'd like to talk to her about it, and you know, let's just get something done. Okay. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. See you guys. This is one of those, the reason I tell her about the city is she's let the house sit vacant for over a year, 2 years. And so you can tell that psychologically, she's a procrastinator. So I'm going to try to help her. I'm going to help create some urgency just by telling her all the bad things that could happen. And so I'm not trying to scare her. I'm not trying to be mean, but someone like that that's a procrastinator, we need to help kick her and get her moving in the right direction. And really, truly, whether she sells to me or sells to another investor, she needs to sell that house, because houses like that drag down the real estate market. So we'll let you know what happens. See ya.